Kelsey Plum strikes again.
Just United front was determined this morning that we had a meeting for, and not to tattletale, but 0 members of Team Clark were very present for that. But no, we were just we had a very that really needed to be mentioned.
That was ridiculous. That was childish, and Sabrina had to let it be known. Yeah, I don't really think that was necessary. She trying to laugh it off, but Sabrina's not feeling you saying that.
Sabrina Ionescu's eye roll may go down as one of the most memorable and telling moments in WNBA history. The 2025 All-Star Game press conference quickly spiraled out of control after Kelsey Plum abruptly called out Team Caitlin Clark for skipping the Saturday morning meeting where players organized the now-viral shirt protest. Plum claimed Clark's teammates showed little interest or focus during the planning, sparking tension that derailed the entire event.
Now, Sabrina Ionescu quickly, swiftly, and in a hurry, kind of tried to stop Kelsey Plum from taking these little shots, but she didn't care.
Sitting beside her, Sabrina Ionescu shot Kelsey Plum a stunned look, raised her eyebrows, and rolled her eyes before dryly muttering, "Well, that had to be said," triggering a wave of awkward laughter throughout the room. It was a subtle reaction, but one that spoke volumes. If you're siding with Caitlin and Sabrina, drop a comment below with #CC and SAB.
Y'all need media training, bro. Like, I hate to see y'all really need media training. This was so unnecessary. And then you gonna take shots after that trash game y'all displayed?
The tension in the room was undeniable. Sabrina's body language alone said it all. With Caitlin Clark absent from the press conference and unable to speak for herself, Kelsey Plum's comment came off as unnecessary and out of line. But what happened next highlighted exactly why Caitlin Clark operates on an entirely different level than some of her more petty peers. Instead of firing back or fueling the drama, Clark chose patience, waiting for the right moment to respond with quiet precision. And when she did, her response hit harder than any public clapback ever could.
Sabrina Ionescu did not like this, by the way.
And you can just see, even with the way Sabrina Ionescu's reacting, she's like, "What did you just say?"
And right in front of Sabrina Ionescu, right there, right next to her, you have no shame. This woman's just trashy, dog. Like, Kelsey Plum is trashy, bro. There's a reason why Darren Waller left her. Smart man, by the way, because his salary was pretty nice when he signed with the Giants.
The All-Star Game was meant to be a celebration of unity. Before tip-off, every player who made the trip to Indianapolis stood together wearing "Pay Us What You Owe Us" shirts, a bold and unified statement supporting the ongoing fight for better wages and working conditions through collective bargaining. The moment was powerful. The message was clear. No matter the rivalries, the players were united. Both the media and fans initially embraced the gesture, applauding the focus on solidarity over drama. Kelsey Plum even called it a powerful experience, noting it was organized during a players-only meeting that morning. But just minutes later, she completely undercut that message by publicly criticizing Clark's team for not attending the meeting, shifting the spotlight from unity to division.
The shirts read, "Pay us what you owe us." And of course, everybody clowned that.
You said you wanted to look united, right? You wanted to make it look like y'all all were on one accord. You wanted to make it look like the advocacy was there between you all. And you come out and say 0 members of Team Caitlin Clark was there. How do you think that make y'all look now?
She joined you guys to stand as a one united front, and then you go and take shots at her when she's responsible for more than 55% of the business? Are you crazy? Have you lost your damn mind?
The irony couldn't be more glaring. Here were players demanding better pay, rightfully so, while stirring up controversy around the one person, Caitlin Clark, who has single-handedly driven the surge in sponsorships, ratings, and national attention that could actually make those pay raises possible. Sabrina Ionescu didn't just salvage the moment, she owned it. Her immediate discomfort and perfectly timed sarcasm captured what many were thinking. Did Plum really just go there? As Plum took a cheap shot at teammates who weren't even present, Sabrina's stunned reaction made it clear her teammate had just walked straight into a PR disaster.
We know your league doesn't make a profit, and the only hopes of it making a profit is that lady right there on my screen.
Y'all only got close to the green for the first time ever because of Caitlin Clark's there.
You tried to get them more money last year behind the scenes. They still didn't like you. You came out and spoke out for black women and black women athletes, especially black women basketball players. They still don't like it. Don't matter what you do. The peers of the WNBA do not mess with you. It just is what it is.
Keep in mind, Ionescu was originally selected to play on Caitlin Clark's team before Clark had to withdraw due to injury. That made this moment more than just awkward, it was personal. Sabrina's clear loyalty to Clark made Plum's criticism hit even harder. In effect, Plum wasn't just calling out absent players, she was taking a shot at her own All-Star squad. And Sabrina made it crystal clear she wasn't about to let that slide.
You know what? Caitlin Clark didn't have to do that. She didn't have to wear the shirt or anything, but she did it out of solidarity and good faith to help support the WNBA and the other players. What do? You discredit her and discredit everybody on her team about it.
That dry remark and perfectly timed eye roll pure class. In that moment, Sabrina Ionescu showed more poise and maturity than the veteran sitting right beside her. The NBA community took notice almost immediately. Michael Jordan's longtime teammate and former NBA champion Stacey King didn't hold back, calling Plum's comment a cheap shot at Caitlin Clark. When former NBA champions start weighing in on the tone of a WNBA press conference, you know the moment hit a nerve, sparked a larger conversation.
These women are insufferable. They don't deserve more money. They don't get any ratings outside of Caitlin Clark. They openly disrespect her. They don't deserve Caitlin Clark. They don't deserve attention. They don't deserve a league.
Caitlin Clark, I want her to clap back so bad. She needs to clap back, man. Stop being nice. Stop doing people favors. Stop trying to help a sister out. Stop doing all that stuff, bro. These are some ungrateful hyenas.
This isn't just social media. Gossip, it's respected voices from across the basketball world calling out unprofessional behavior. And it highlights just how far-reaching Caitlin Clark's impact truly is. Her treatment isn't just a WNBA storyline, it's a basketball story, period. The more this kind of drama unfolds, the more players like Plum come off as rattled and disconnected from the bigger picture.
Part of me just does wish you would be like, look, man, I'm tired of y'all disrespecting. I'm tired of y'all hating and taking shots. Go figure this out on your own. Let me see y'all get a deal done without me, without my numbers, without my fans who y'all all claim was racist. Y'all called all of her fans racist, but you want to use the numbers supported by those same racist fans. You want to use those numbers to try to get more money.
From a business standpoint, the situation becomes even more absurd. The All-Star game at Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis still sold out even without Caitlin Clark. But once news broke that Clark wouldn't be playing, reports showed ticket prices plummeted by over 50%.
Caitlin Clark gets hurt, and guess what? Your demand vanishes because people ain't going to pay up to see these athletes that are ungrateful that their sport's growing. People aren't paying up for that. And we are here, right here. The tickets for this game, for this All-Star game, they've dropped by 50%.